What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are playing some more EA Sports UFC 4. Today we have the title shot, Israel Adesanya. So a few things have happened since we've last seen Gabe Michaels in the UFC 4 series. He was at an after party after the win over Robert Whittaker, a very, very good win. And guess who decided to show up? This man on screen, Israel Adesanya. He turned up and he said, you're getting the next title shot. Dana has already told him, without even Gabe knowing. You know, he was just like, you're getting the next title shot. He's like, basically just drop out like the pussy you are. You're going to get smoked. I'm going to snap you in half. You're nothing like your father. You know, your father is a legend of the sport, and he got very, very lucky, and he's deemed one of the best. He said, your father is very, very, very lucky. He said, I'll sleep you hard, and I will throw up some unnecessary shots when you're down and lifeless on the floor. To Gabe responded, he said, let's not do this now, you know, in front of all of these people. Let's leave it here, you know, let's leave it, you know, I'm with my dad, you know, he's a bit under the weather. He's an old man now, obviously. And Israel replied, we're doing it now, whether you like it or not. I'm going to hurt you bad. You're nothing compared to him. You guys are nobodies. I'm going to knock you out cold. And Gabe replied, like you did to Romero. You'll know how that one went. You know, that wasn't exactly the most exciting fight. And it all kicked off. Dan Hooker was there as well, obviously one of Israel Adesanya's closest friends. And Dan Hooker enticed a brawl in the after party, to which Gabe ended up punching Dan Hooker, sleeping Dan Hooker, and then Israel Adesanya threw a head kick and tried to hit Gabe with the head kick, but he missed and hit Gabe's dad, George. And George is an old man, obviously. That is something Israel Adesanya is, you know, he's responsible for putting that old man in hospital. He was in there for a few weeks, you know. He's in there for 2 weeks, and he's not looking good. So Gabe's been visiting him in hospital, hasn't had much time to train. He's been focusing on making sure his father is okay. Although his dad did say to him, go and get that belt, kid. This fight is personal. We know it is personal, and this is going to be a very, very interesting matchup. Israel Adesanya and Gabriel Michaels do not like each other. There is a very big bit of bad blood here. Now, before we get into things, I do want to just do the social media. Kelvin Gastelum has been flapping his gums. Great win. I believe this was after the Robert Whittaker fight. I'm down to fight Gastelum. I'm down to fight Gastelum. That's an interesting matchup. Hopefully, if we win the belt, he can be the first title defense. Another thing I want to do real quick is upgrade our fighter evolution. Yeah, I don't know how this fight's going to go, to be honest. I feel like this one could be a very tough one. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Now, you guys said to increase my accuracy. I'm going to go for another one in the accuracy. I want us to be a very accurate striker. Bottom game, it doesn't really scare me unless it is like Kelvin Gastelum, because he is a very, very decent wrestler. I don't know if he utilizes it as much. You know, he does like to stand. But I can't really look over Israel Adesanya. Head movement is one of these things that I don't think we use a lot of. So I'm actually going to save the points. We're going to save the 12 points and put them to something in the next fight. Hopefully that isn't a mistake. We're going to be diving in against Israel Adesanya, a very, very bitter rival of Gabriel Michaels. And hopefully we do walk out here with the belt. It is bad blood now after hurting his father. I mean, they're even, I guess. Dan Hooker got slept, one of Israel Adesanya's very close friends. But Dan Hooker was enticing the brawl as well. He was saying a lot of things, shoving a lot of people, and then Gabe caught him clean with a nice left hook, and then Israel Adesanya threw the head kick, and it was meant for Gabe, but it actually hit his father. So, you know, things are starting to get a really, really interesting point. Let's see how this goes. Obviously, being in the hospital, Gabe is being trained by Coach Davis.
Man, it's crazy. Seems like just yesterday you staring up at the posters all wide-eyed. You've been through a lot. Hell, I put you through a lot. But it was all for one reason, to get you here. Your first UFC championship.
Can we get it? This is tough, man. Adesanya, very, very good fighter.
No matter what happens out there, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the fighter you've become.
My guy.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, though. If you lose, I'm going to have to bust you up in the gym next week. I already made space on the wall for a new picture, and you know how much I hate redecorating, right? So let's go get that belt, champ.
Let's do it, man. It's time to throw down. Israel Adesanya is one of these fighters that is a very, very tricky guy. You know, very, very fast, very, very clean striking. I don't think there's going to be much wrestling involved, but he's, on his profile it says he's a wrestler, which is a bit odd. When you do the, when you like watch the tape on the fighter, it says his overall is 4.5 stars, and he's a wrestler. I think you might have got that wrong, EA, but there you go, it is what it is. Let's keep rolling though. Gabe Michaels in the octagon. I'm going to let this run, and the only reason I'm going to let it run is because it is bad blood, and of course it is our first title fight of this career. We've got this pretty quick, I'm not even going to lie. Like, we're the #1 contender after beating Robert Whittaker. And we've had how many fights? Maybe 11? Yeah, I don't think we've had that many. We haven't had many fights at all. I'd say 11. I'd like to say 11, but I could be wrong. Here he comes, though, the middleweight champion of the world, Israel Adesanya. He's got 2 losses on his record, so I wonder who gave him them losses.
So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion.
I'm intrigued to find out. Very, very confused, because he's undefeated in real life, so someone must have beaten. I don't know. I think it was Robert Whittaker, actually. Obviously in this career mode. I think it might have been Rob. Because he was champion for a minute. I guess, yeah. I don't know who the other loss was, but he's going to get another one tonight, hopefully. Here we go. I'm excited. 2018, Israel Adesanya has really only been in the UFC a few years, man. He has overtaken everybody, and he's been taking the UFC by storm. I like him, really. I think he's a very good striker. He's a very pleasing striker, you know. He's satisfying to watch, but, you know, for tonight, against the man himself, only 21. Gabe has the opportunity tonight to break records. That's insane. He will only be the youngest champion, if that's the case. 34, Israel Adesanya. 21, I believe the youngest champion is 23. So if we beat him, we're the youngest champion in the UFC, which is another huge accolade for Gabe Michaels. We'll see how it goes. The last style bender. Ready for a throwdown. He's athletic as fuck. And then Gabe just jumping up and down. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I don't know how this one's going to go, but I do want to win it really bad now, seeing that we can break records. Let's go. Adesanya, very tricky though. Oh, he's fainting already. Bad blood. Oh, shit! That's what we want to see. I think we just caught him off guard there. Okay. Really, really fainting and mixing up. Oh, upstairs there, but Gabe eats it.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
The body there wasn't exactly the best range. Movement is on key tonight for Adesanya. Nice body kick there, knocked him down. Trying to just piece him up. Body roundhouse, I'll take it. Nice. Kickboxing on point tonight for both men. Oh, little kick to the body there. That hurt him. Did that just drop him? Right. That might have dropped him. Trying to target the body, like we always do.
How's he gonna follow this one up?
Ooh, nice. Okay. Neither man wants to step in. Nice shot there for Adesanya. And again, nice shot. Gabe can't tie up in the clinch here. Got to get out. Nice, buzzed him with that. Adesanya though looking, he's recovered, to say the least. Is that to the head? There we go.
Big combination.
Gabe looking good. Nice. All about timing in this one. Nice little combination there. That was nice. I like that. Nope. Nice slip there from Adesanya. Gabe got some of that too though. Let's go. Nice head kick. Apologies if you can hear my dog barking. He's crazy. Oh, sat him down with that one. That was nice. Turning the hips there for Gabe. Trying to keep him at range. Adesanya's been dropped a few times in this round. I don't know if it's just been flush or what it's been. He's out. Wow. First round finish for the Archangel. It's done. Middleweight champion. Just like that. Wow. We kept tagging him. We kept tagging him. I didn't expect it to be, I wouldn't say easy, because it wasn't. He was cracking us as well, but we was tagging him hard and like really hard. Flipped him with that. That was a weird knockout too. I don't know how that even landed, bro. It was like on the front of the foot. Knocked him out as well, bro. That was a nice finish though. I guess he was open for the kick just because, you know, he was throwing one of his own and he's out. There was no pause. There was nothing like that. A first round finish for Gabriel Michaels. His toughest fight yet, and he smoked him. Wow. The new middleweight champion. Oh, what? You're kidding me, man. Oh, it's robbed me of the fun now. It's robbed me of the fun now. Are you taking the piss? Oh, wow. I wanted to see him with the belt, man. That's some bullshit right there. It's robbed me of the fun now. I hate you. I hate you, UFC 4. You suck. You suck, man. Oh, bro. What a finish, though. I mean, can't take nothing away. I think it was a hook kick. It looked like a hook kick. Maybe. I don't know. To be honest, man. Yeah, it was a hook kick. It looks like one anyway. But he went out, man, and Gabe is going crazy in there. After what was, you know, a very, very quick finish. I'm guessing the next title defense is probably against Kelvin. In terms of, you know, how things are going. I'm guessing it's Gastelum next. Which isn't a bad fight. I feel like the wrestling is going to be a tough one. If he does decide to take us down. Gabe has a very good idea, though. He just sits there, stays calm, stays patient, waits for the transitions, denies the transitions, and then pops back up. You know, he's got a very good idea of how to defend the wrestling onslaught. After all that noise, Gastelum about... wait, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. After all that noise from Gastelum about fighting us crickets from the fans, you know what? I'm into fighting Kelvin. I'm into fighting Kelvin. I think Gastelum is he's a tough fight. Wrestling wise, it's going to be a tough one. That's really annoyed me. That's really annoyed me. Why are we offline, bro? We're 12-0 as well. Yeah, I'll fight Gastelum if Gastelum is next. You're right, Hall there giving us some love as well. I just see it briefly. Couldn't read what he said, but you know, it's kind of cool to see. We're going to go for Gastelum next, and I want to. Why are we offline, bro? That's kind of annoyed me because I'm robbed of seeing Gabe with the belt, and that's the best bit for me, man. But anyway, let's rock and roll. Let's get into another fight. Let's see how this one goes. Alrighty, man, here we go. Kelvin Gastelum is the next opponent for Gabriel Michaels. First and foremost, we have a few social media posts here. Kelvin Gastelum, don't see too many fights accepting challenges. I guess Gabe Michaels is the real deal. Now, you know what? We're going to be nice. You know, Kelvin's been nice to us. We're going to be nice to him. Uriah Hall, on the other hand, I don't understand where he's coming from. But all I see from Gabe is average skills. Does he not remember when we plastered him with a big shin to the chin and knocked him out cold? Does he not remember that? You know what? I'm just going to say that. I'm not even going to be a dickhead. I'm just going to be like, I don't decide what's hype or not. I'm just here to give the fans what they want. Knockouts. And again, before we do jump into the fight, I just want to increase our fighter evolution. We've got quite a few this time. I'm going to go and increase the accuracy to the maximum. I think as well, footwork could do some max as well. We want to be very, very quick. Cardio? Nah, we can't do that. We repair our chin a little bit. We've got 11 points to play with. I don't think that, again, is enough to be able to upgrade anything. So we're going to save them for the next one. And we're going to rock and roll. Kelvin Gastelum, a very tough fight. He's probably going to shoot for his life. I mean, and I understand if he does, he's going to want to get in there and try and win the middleweight strap. Hopefully, if we do win. I forgot as well, we broke records in the last fight. How did I not forget that? How did I not remember that even? There's Dan Hooker right there after we slept him. That's a bit weird. But yeah, how did I forget that? How did I forget that? We're the youngest ever champion, I believe. I believe, anyway. I need to kind of find out. I believe 21, you know, that's a new thing, you know? I'm excited for this one, though. This is going to be a good one. While this is going on, I'm Googling it. Youngest ever UFC champion. I believe it was John Jones. John Jones, and he was, how old? He beat Shogun Rua. But it doesn't say how old he was. I believe he was 23, right? Yeah, 23. So Gabe is now the youngest ever champion. That's insane. That's actually insane. Kelvin Gastelum, though, is up next. Very, very excited for this one. Not looking forward to getting shot in. High strike defense. Okay, so that means he's going to be very difficult to land against, I guess, maybe. I don't really know. I don't know how this is going to go. I believe Ross Holt actually fought Gastelum and submitted him, I believe. So we'll see how this one goes. I believe it was a guillotine for Ross Holt. We could get Ross Holt v Gabe against each other. That could be interesting. Maybe down the line. I know Gabe is looking to move to light heavyweight after a few title defenses, but, you know, maybe that's an interesting fight. I don't know who wins that fight, to be honest. I feel like Ross Holt started to get better on the feet, and his grappling is just second to none. Gabe, though, however, very good on the feet. Grappling is okay, not amazing, but he can do enough to be able to hold you down and then get up, you know? But here he is, Gabe Michaels, ready, the Archangel, ready for this scrap. First ever title defense after smoking Israel Adesanya in the first round. 12 fights, 12 wins, and I believe 11 knockouts. Only going to a decision with Darren Till, and that was his first shot at the big time. Here we go. We are in there against Kelvin Very, very excited for this one. I don't know how this one's going to go. Gastelum is a very, very tough opponent. I said the same about Izzy, though, and we knocked him out, so I don't know. 21 years of age, though, on top of the world. Very young fighter. Gastelum is ready, too. I know he's going to shoot. Israel Adesanya and Gastelum had an absolute war. Okay. Now we're in the red corner for the first time ever. What I'm going to do, Gastelum's taking it easy. I'm just looking to stab at that body. Leg kicks. Oh, Gastelum now, though. Get back. Gastelum is trying to get hold of us here. Don't want that. Good shot to the body. I thought he was going upstairs with that. We got some of that too, Kelvin. We got some of that too. Both men rocking each other already. That's crazy. Now we know as soon as we get the chance to get down to the ground, you know we're going to be going there. Good. Let's see. Oh, we got that game. Come on, man. That's some bullshit right there. I'll take it. That's nothing. Okay. Right, we've got to deny then, that means. Just got to deny a few transitions. He can do this. This is fine. This is nothing.
This ground and pound is good.
Fainting.
Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA.
Oh, this ain't even damaging, bro. This is just light. The problem is though, he's sitting here. You know, he's getting control. That's the only problem. He's fainting. I hate this shit. I hate this shit.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this
I hate this shit, man.
through the canvas.
Nope. Back up. There we go, baby. There we go.
And you're seeing why.
So 33 total strikes already have landed for Kelvin Gastelum.
43 already? I'm guessing that was on the ground, right?
Use of his reach advantage as he lands
We're getting a lot of combos here. Okay.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Gastelum looking good in this one, man. Definitely a tough fight. As expected to be, you know? Just got to use these kicks to try and stay away.
Gastelum gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Target the legs. I don't want him to be able to tee off on us though.
Look at him drive his shin.
There we go.
Body with that body.
I'm trying to tire him out.
He is all about that left kick to the body.
Nice.
Well,
oh, Gastelum now.
That was a beautiful hook.
Oh, for a punch. What the fuck? Okay.
So holding on to him.
Gastelum's good, bro. He is good.
Just looking to recover.
Beautiful kick.
Nearly got him. Nearly got him with that fucking kick. That little shit. We're going back down.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Gastelum's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
I don't know if I should have got up there. I could have just waited. Oh, what's good, Kelvin? What's good? Momentum has changed, boy. Oh, just as the buzzer. What a fight. What a fight. Let's keep going, Kelvin. Let's keep going. This is a dogfight, boys. Boom. Oh, we didn't even see it. What? It literally cuts. Did we hit him after the buzzer? I think we might have hit him after the buzzer. Wow. Well, they just cut to us throwing the kick, and that was that. This guy. I need to be a little bit more... Well, look at the footwork for Gabe, bro. He is rapid. Okay. Just touch him up a little bit.
Gastelum gets caught with that punch. He's treading
fake him with that kick, you know. There it is. Nice. Trying to spin. Gastelum, he's got some nice boxing, bro. Really nice boxing. There it is. What's good? What's good? Oh, come on. You're rocked and you're taking me down? That's some bullshit right there, man. The thing is, now we're in the clinch. This is dangerous. Nice hip toss there. Nice hip toss. Okay. The problem is, when he's in side control, he's inactive. He just sits on top of you and does this. And I denied that, by the way. Just saying. That's fine. We can take this shit. This ain't nothing. I know it looks bad. Not that bad though. We're catching him. Not too bothered about this. Yeah, that's all this is. DC's right. He's just trying to keep the ref off us.
He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now.
Straight away.
Look at
Beautiful.
the redness there.
Oh, the difference in the strike.
What's good, Kelvin? What's good, Kelvin? What's good? I said, what's good? I said, what's good, bro? He's done, and still, he's done. He threw a sloppy kick, and you can't do that against Gabe, man. You can't do that against Michaels. Wow. That was tough. That dude was tough. We're not winning these fights easy. I mean, Adesanya was not easy, but it was still, that was nice there. Beautiful timing. That was tough. That was tough as hell. I like Kelvin. I just didn't want to go out to him, you know, especially laying on top of us and landing shots. Bit of ground and pound there from Gabe too. Finishing that fight. Out goes Gastelum. I knew once he threw that sloppy kick, I was like, I've got to capitalise. I've got to capitalise. I'm throwing that kick. And we did just that. And still even. What am I talking about, Andu? Big win for Gabe. Huge win. Still undefeated, 13-0. The youngest UFC champion in history. Why's Herb Dean just chilling out there, bro? Did anyone else see that? Big win for him here. Absolutely huge. Still the middleweight champion is George Michaels. I keep saying George, I mean Gabe. Anyway, guys, what I'm going to do is end today's video here. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed it, smash the like button, comment and subscribe, and I will see you for more UFC 4 next time. Stelzman, guys, is it going to show us real quick the head kick? Because nah, it's going to show us the second one that sent him down. That's annoying, because what set it up was him throwing a really, really sloppy kick, and then we dived in, landed a big shin to the dome, and then ended the show there. I wish the ground and pound was a little bit more, you know, explosive. It just looked like we was tapping him in the face there, but it is what it is. Job done. Herb Dean, Yves Levine stopped it, and there we go. And still, middleweight champion of the world, Gabe Michaels. Undefeated, undisputed, youngest champion ever. There's a lot of things been done in this episode, and I love it. It's insane. But we're going to rock and roll. On to the next one, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. More UFC coming tomorrow. Do not worry. Do not worry. Do not worry. Yeah, there'll be more flowing out every day. I'm going to post daily content of UFC 4. As long as you guys keep supporting the videos, I will say, could you please smash the like button? I don't really like begging for stuff, but could you please smash the like... Whoa, what is this? Razor Blaze wins by TKO. Curtis Blaze is the new champion. That's insane. But yeah, please smash the like button. It gets the videos out to new people, and it helps the channel grow. So, another thing I just want to show... Oh, Jack Hermansson is up next. Okay, that's an interesting one. Another grappler. Going to be a tough fight, but we're going for it, man. That is up next. Anyway, take it easy. I'm rambling. Have a good one. See you all again in the next video.